So let's talk about the performance barriers that happen. Once you go down this path and you think that you're getting some winning results, but then there's so much that's happening that is really going to affect us in so many ways. What are the performance barriers?
So it all comes down to a math equation. It's something called low energy availability, or LEA. For the longest time, there was this thing called unexpected underperformance syndrome, or UPS, or UUPS. Basically, if you're not getting in enough fuel and you're expending too much, not too much, just the amount of energy that you usually would do on the field, the ice, track, whatever, then you're going to end up degrading muscle tissue, protein, whatever. So there's actually a relatively new diagnosis that explains all of this, called relative energy deficiency in sport, or RED-S. So if you learn, again, nothing else other than the fact that eating disorders are about control within the athletic population, the most important disordered eating syndrome to learn about is RED-S. Used to be called the female athlete triad, a little bit loaded there because females tended to be the ones who people thought had eating disorders. And so the triad components were someone who's lost menses, amenorrhea, low bone mineral density, and then low energy availability, those three. Since we kind of woke up to the fact that it can also happen in men or in other genders, they cut out the amenorrhea as a requirement, and they kind of focus more on the math equation about low energy availability. What happens when someone's not fueling themselves? So say they're not taking in enough carbs, you got early glycogen depletion, which is basically like the ready fuel. And then you start burning the protein. You're not taking in enough protein, then you can start breaking down your muscle tissue. And then if you're dehydrated, you start having early fatigue. Put them all together, this is not a potion for a winning strategy.